Give me a minute. Okay, you should be live, Jerry.
Okay, welcome everyone. We have a new planner we'd like to welcome tonight. And we'll call the meeting to order. Please disclose of conflict of interest at the proper time. This is being broadcast on YouTube. Can we approve the minutes of the previous meeting?
I'll move.
John,
I'll second.
Colin? Yes. Now we'll hear the application B0621 Ruth. I think you declare. Does anybody want to declare conflict of interest now?
Yes, I will declare a conflict of interest at this time and leave the meeting. Okay.
Okay, thank you, John. Take notice that application was made by John and Carol Ruth, owners of Concession 4 South Egremont Road East Part Lot 16 Lot 1 and Concession 4 South Egremont Road West Part Lot 16N Part West 3/4 Lot 16 Lot 2, municipally known as 7680 Confederation Line and 5528 Underpass Road, Township of Warwick to sever two farm parcels which have become unintentionally merged on title. And further take notice that the Land Division Committee of the Township of Warwick has appointed Wednesday, September 8th, 2021 at 5:30 p.m. for the purpose of public hearing into this matter. Due to COVID-19 restrictions, the meeting will be held electronically by Zoom teleconference. Sorry, I need to. You did send me a.
I did, yes.
What did I do with it?
Is cheat sheet.
Yes, this cheat sheet. Well, if I may, I can do the next two portions while you look.
Okay.
Okay. So the notices were sent by regular mail and posted on the property on August 10th, 2021. And there was one piece of correspondence received from the St. Clair Region Conservation Authority, and it was included in your agenda package. And they have no concerns with the proposed application.
Okay, thank you. We will now ask the planner to explain his planner's report.
Thank you very much, Chairman. First of all, I'd like to bring up, share my screen momentarily, just so that everybody is familiar with respect to the location of the two properties, just so we provide a little bit of context, if I may.
You may.
Unfortunately, that's been disabled. My apologies.
Heather, can you enable that?
Alternatively, if
We all do have a
Okay.
copy of the
was-
drawing with the
This was
location.
for
on
the benefit of the individual who has signed
it.
on,
Okay.
should they wish to, or should they have access to a monitor at the moment. Okay. Just so everybody is familiar with it, these lands highlighted here. Oh, if it'll be nice today, sorry, our 760-80 Confederation line, while these lands highlighted here are 5528 Underpass Road. As noted in the report, they are in close proximity to the farm village of Watford, but are outside of the urban settlement area. Just that everybody is aware of that. I will keep my report to a high level, and I'll stop sharing my screen now. As mentioned, as discussed, this is essentially a technical severance. The two parcels were unintentionally consolidated when they were purchased in approximately the 90s, if I recall correctly. But regardless of when they were done, this is a common occurrence that happens when individuals happen to buy two parcels adjacent to one another. This is fairly common. We have several reasons for the recommendation, which is to approve the proposed severance. Essentially, the proposed severance is allowed for under the PPS, that is the provincial policy statement. The PPS allows for technical severances, and I'll read the wording just so that everybody's familiar with it. But the PPS allows for lot adjustments in prime agricultural areas for legal or technical reasons. And a legal or technical reason is defined as a severance for purposes such as easements, corrections of deeds, quick claims, and minor boundary adjustments, which do not result in the creation of a new lot. As these two lots are existing, and this is a correction of an error that occurred on title or on the deed, it aligns with the PPS. Furthermore, the County of Lambton OP allows for or accommodates this sort of technical severance, and it allows for minor boundary adjustments where they having regard to section 4.22 and including but not limited to minor boundary adjustments to increase the size of a non-farm lot where necessary to accommodate private services. So it's our opinion that the severance is a minor boundary adjustment, and it's intended to address an inadvertent consolidation of two properties. And so it is considered, once again, a minor boundary adjustment. With respect to the Township of Warwick official plan, the proposed property or the OP promotes the preservation and consolidation of agricultural lands. However, it does accommodate the instances where lot boundaries are adjusted in order to increase the size of a substandard lot, provided that new undersized lots are created. And in this instance, we view this as not really the creation of a new lot, but more as an adjustment to the lot boundary, as the intent is once again to separate two properties that are on title. So we're not talking about the creation of a new lot from, let's say, a larger parcel, a single parcel, but we're speaking about the severance of two lots that are only consolidated on title and then not consolidated in any other fashion. So it's a deed matter. With respect to the zoning, we've highlighted that the proposed lands are a combination of agricultural, environmental protection lands, particularly for 7680 Confederation Line. And the use of the property is still to remain as agriculture to the best of our knowledge. We recognize that the zoning may not be adhered to in its entirety. However, once again, the lots exist. And so as this is a technical matter, and the lands are still going to be continued for agricultural purposes, we don't see there is a need to bring the lots into alignment with the zoning. So for that minimum lot requirement, the size requirement of about 98 acres. So at a high level, once again, the planning department is supportive of it because this is a technical severance. It's a correction to an issue that arose upon acquisition of properties, and we have no concerns. Thank you.
Thank you. Does the applicant have anything they want to add?
No, thank you very much. I'm happy.
Is there anybody else that would like to ask a question from the public? As I see, no one seems to want to. Have councillors anything they would like to ask?
No, pretty straightforward to me. Should never happen in the first place. So
Thanks, John.
I'll move.
Well, we better get out of this first, John. Dave? Colin,
good to me.
you want-
Looks good to me, Jerry.
Okay, thank you. No, as there are no further questions, the committee hereby closes this portion of the meeting. Notice of the decision will be mailed out within 10 days from the date the committee's decision. The appeal period is 20 days after the date of the decision. The decision is mailed. After that date, if there are no appeals filed, then the application becomes final and the property owner will be sent a notice. Would thank everyone for attending. And we'll close this portion of the meeting. But now we can make, you can make your
I'll move.
Now,
As
move by John, seconded by Colin. All in favor?
All right.
thank you. Do I leave now?
Well, we've passed it. So all we have to do is sign it now, the paper, and it'll be mailed out to you. And
Okay.
then there's the appeal period.
All right.
Okay?
Thank you
Carol?
very much, council. Oh,
Is there any other business?
Not that I know of.
are you going to be at the office tomorrow morning, Heather, or not?
Yep, I will be there 8:30 to 4:30. And if you need me to be there outside of those hours, just email me and let me know and we can arrange it.
Okay. I've got a meeting in Chatham for 9, but I can maybe see the end of the day if I can get
Well,
there.
I can be there. If I'm there for 8, will that help?
That works. I'll be there at 8 o'clock.
Okay, I'll go for 8 then, John, and any of the rest of you, if you want to come then or any time during business hours.
Okay, thank you.
Is there any reason we can't go back to public now?